spring. Obviously, you're a utility guy, but what kind of has got to be the focus for you, especially with only a few weeks left in spring training to prepare yourself?
I would say get my timing right. I played center field tonight, but it didn't really matter because I didn't get any balls hit to me. I've seen the ball well. It's been my A swing is kind of not there yet, but at least I'm not really chasing that much. Luckily tonight there was no ABS, got me a walk, and then I found the barrel. Yay for me! First one of the spring, and good day.
Yeah, when you are looking at kind of getting to that A swing, what's just the next step for you in reaching that?
I think it's just part of being early in spring and the timing of it. Like I said, I'm seeing the ball well, but the timing's not there yet. So definitely trying to make the most out of the next couple of games. We don't have that many left. I think we only have like 10 left or something like that, and I'll probably play 4 or 5 of those. So the days that I'm not playing, maybe go to the backfields and get some at-bats back there, and then hopefully I'm sharp with defensively in the positions that I've gotten the chance to play. I've got to play two games at third, like 2 or 3 at first, and tonight in center. So just slowly getting comfortable everywhere again, and ready for Japan.
Is there usually a number of at-bats that you like to get in the spring before regular season starts?
I don't know. I feel like usually numbers around, it depends. Some years it's 30, we'll get it done. Some years it takes 40, 50. But it's going to be really hard to get to those numbers this year. But, I signed really late. Why are you shaking a lot? Obviously, I signed late last year, and I've been able to get a full spring this year, which is nice. And, just try not to think about the fact that we only have like 10 games left. It's just, get what's given to me, and that's it.
That's it. Thank you. I appreciate it. With Shohei, I feel like whenever we see him out there, whatever he's doing, does he ever just cease to amaze you?
He does not cease to amaze. I was telling Conforto, it's like every time Shohei gets up to bat, you got to watch because something special could happen. And obviously, there's a lot of anticipation for this night, and for him to homer his first at bat off Kikuchi was pretty special.
How encouraging has it been just seeing the power in his swing? Obviously, considering the shoulder surgery, and obviously we know the elbow in your past.
It's he's just worked so hard. He's worked hard to kind of get back to where he needs to be, and just his work in the weight room, obviously in the training room, the rehab process, the surgery went well, and kind of from that point on, just gearing up for the season. He really hasn't missed a beat, and that was a tough draw getting Kikuchi tonight, but just took a really good bat, got a heater, and put a good swing on it. So just missed another homer in his next at bat. I thought he took a really good swing there. So Shohei he'll be down tomorrow, and then he'll be back in there on Sunday. So exciting stuff.
How close does he look to like where he was last year in the box for you right now?
I think given where we're at in spring training, you would not have. I would not have thought he had surgery this offseason. Yeah, he's in a good spot.
Does it surprise you that, like he said, he didn't feel any pain, like during that, like the fact that 4 months removed from surgery, that the shoulder is that good?
It's surprising. That's surprising because you would assume there would be some residual soreness or pain or lack of strength, but he's put in a lot of work, so it's good to hear that.
With Dustin May, he was really efficient that first inning, as much as, yes, some traffic in the second inning. Is there something, though, that just considering it more endurance with this buildup that he's having, that I guess something like that could be valuable for him right now in his buildup?
You know what? I think for me, I still think it was a step in the right direction. He got a chance to have a clean, efficient first, and then he managed some stress, which was, I think, a good thing. It's a good jumping off point for him. And I think right there, it was one of those where in that second inning, he had some near misses that just kind of a couple walks, but just off. You know, they weren't bad misses. And then, you know, in that count to Adele right there, he just, I think for me, he just gave in with the four-seam fastball instead of trying to put him on the ground. So I think that's more of a pitch selection thing. But I think as long as, I haven't heard, but as long as he comes out of it fine, we're in a good spot.
Obviously, it's a spring game, but for Dalton to have a moment like that, like, can that be important for a young guy?
It's great. It's great. You know, it's always good to win a game, especially like that. You know, Dalton the last year, I don't think he got a hit. So tonight, hits a ball 115 or whatever it is up the box, and then takes a lefty the other way for a double walk off. So that's just confidence. You know, it's still a big league game, and to win a game like that, certainly something that he can build on.
You said so yourself earlier this spring, like the bat's big league ready, but is there anything you've learned about him this month or so in spring training so far that maybe you didn't before?
I think with Dalton, it's really trying to take in information. He's a smart, gritty, tough ball player, but he doesn't have any experience. And so I think that, you know, he doesn't have anything to prove. He's got a lot to learn. And I think that this year, I think he's slowing down, taking in a lot of conversations, information, and he's having a really good camp.
You said a couple days ago you thought maybe Dalton was doing a little trying to do too much at the plate. Is he kind of starting to settle down a bit more now?
Yeah, I think so. I think for a lot of hitters, you know, if you see them coming off the baseball, hitting, you know, ground balls, foul, I think that they're getting spinny or trying too hard. But to see a guy go up the middle hard, then you're kind of trusting your swing, and then a tough lefty to kind of stay on him and hit it the other way. Those are signs that, you know, you got to shorten up and be a good hitter and not try too hard. And so tonight we saw that.
Like the plays that Andy was able to make in right field tonight, just what did that say to you just as he's continued to evolve as an outfielder?
Andy's doing great. He had one of the first off seasons he's had healthy to kind of get ready for a spring training, a major league season. He's a really good defender in right. I like him. The jumps on the ball. He's got an accurate throwing arm. I think he's swinging the bat much better this last week. So he's made some strides this winter.
Muncie's really taken the no challenge rule seriously, huh?
No, that's just like an inside. I just kind of give him some ribbing because he does know the strike zone really well, but there are times where he doesn't. And so I just joke with him about everyone can challenge, but him. He's got to kind of resist the urge, but just a little back and forth banter.
He knows the strike zone too well.
Maybe.
Is Kike a guy who could earn a starting spot, or do you see him like in a utility role mainly?
No, I think Kike, I think his superpower is he doesn't have to play every single day. He can play 3 times a week and still give us quality at bats, play anywhere on the diamond. Certainly if something happens, things can change, but you know, his spot on the roster is to just kind of be around the diamond, be ready to play, and it's my job to make sure he stays current.
Rafael Devers to the Dodgers? A blockbuster trade proposal that could change everything. The Los Angeles Dodgers have already had a historic offseason, making big moves and solidifying themselves as the team to beat. But what if I told you they might not be done yet? A shocking trade proposal has surfaced, suggesting that the Dodgers could land Rafael Devers from the Boston Red Sox in a blockbuster deal. Before we dive deep into this crazy scenario, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest Dodgers news. The Red Sox's deception and Devers' frustration. The Red Sox had an eventful offseason, signing star third baseman Alex Bregman to a 3-year deal. But here's the twist. Nobody told Rafael Devers he might be moved off third base until after the deal was done. Imagine being the face of your franchise, only to find out through the grapevine that your position might be in jeopardy. Devers wasn't happy, and while he hasn't asked for a trade, the speculation around his future is heating up. With Boston's front office already on thin ice with their fan base due to years of questionable decisions, could this latest move push them toward making another franchise-altering trade? Bleacher Report's wild trade proposal. Zachary D. Reimer of Bleacher Report recently proposed multiple trade packages that could get Devers out of Boston, and one of them involves the Dodgers. Here's the trade that's making waves. Dodgers receive Rafael Devers. Red Sox receive Max Muncy, Chris Taylor, Bobby Miller, and number 4 Dodgers prospect Alex Freeland. Sounds like a dream scenario for the Dodgers, right? But is this even realistic? Let's break it down. Why this trade benefits the Dodgers. First off, Rafael Devers is one of the best hitters in baseball. The 28-year-old third baseman is a 2-time All-Star, a Silver Slugger, and has been a consistent offensive powerhouse for Boston. His career numbers are elite. Career .280 batting average. Over 180 home runs. Career .860 OPS. Proven postseason performer. Adding Devers to an already loaded Dodgers lineup featuring Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, and Freddie Freeman would be borderline unfair. The Dodgers' third base situation has been a question mark, and Devers would provide an instant upgrade at the hot corner. Does this trade make sense for Boston? This is where things get tricky. Max Muncy is a power bat, but is pushing 35. Chris Taylor is a versatile player, but struggled with injuries and production last season. Bobby Miller, while talented, has yet to prove himself as a reliable top-end starter. Alex Freeland is a promising prospect, but Boston already has a logjam of middle infielders. For Boston, this trade package doesn't seem like enough to justify moving Devers, who still has 9 years left on his massive 10-year extension. The Red Sox front office has already been heavily criticized for trading Mookie Betts to the Dodgers back in 2020, a move that jump-started the Dodgers super team era. Would they really risk making the same mistake twice? How likely is this trade to happen? Let's be real, this trade is a long shot. The Red Sox would need to completely shift their mindset and admit they're in rebuild mode. But Boston's ownership has been hesitant to commit to a full rebuild, and dealing Devers would be the ultimate white flag. However, if Devers grows more frustrated with his situation, or if the Red Sox struggle early in the season, don't be surprised if trade talks heat up. And if that happens, the Dodgers are always lurking, ready to make a move. Final thoughts and fan question. Dodgers fans, we want to hear from you. Should LA go all in for Rafael Devers? Would this trade package be enough, or do you think Boston would ask for more? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the Dodgers' biggest moves. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.